All right, here we go. We are back. It is time for another iteration of Backyard Baseball 97 on here at the Allen Farm Gaming YouTube channel. Of course, last week we got the 5-0 win over the Sox. Now we're playing the Melonheads for the first time this season. And we'll see how the Melonheads will play out. We got Sydney Weber on the mound last time. She did a great job. This time we're going to put Ashley Weber on the mound and kind of see what that can do for us. Really surprised by how well Sydney Weber pitched in that last game, as she was kind of dominant all the way through the 6th inning when she finally got in a little bit of trouble, but she was pretty solid. Probably our best outing of the year on a team that we had just lost to, so good times. The Melonheads, and the Blue Melonheads, and the Super Duper Fishes. Of course, we're right there in the thick of it as far as the playoffs go. I mean, every team might go to the playoffs, so I don't know if we're actually in the thick of things or not.
And you can bet they'll give it their best shot. And now, kids, it's time for some action.
Let's play some ball.
Today is Ashley Weber. Little Smokey Ash's dad discourages her from practicing right hooks because he doesn't want her to mess up her tennis. I'm going to try
PJ Sharif leading off.
Let's see some action or something.
I don't know what you want to throw. She has shaken her head to everything.
She's set, and the offering swung on. Rounder to short, straight to short, fires across the first. Unfigured that ball, save the first, chucked it over to second. That was weird. She dropped it. Oh,
And that is your typical backyard baseball start to a game. Ray Tran. Ray Tran. Don't hear a lot of kids named Ray these days. Maybe Raymond? Everybody loves Raymond.
It's going up the right field.
You think Marky can get there? He cannot. I don't, like, she is literally shaking her head to every single pitch. So we're kind of...
Ground ball up the first baseline. She gobbles it up, fires across the first, on to second. Over to home.
All right. Your typical 4-3-6-2 force out. Isaac Drummond.
Into the motion and delivered.
And I think what I may have inadvertently done is I might have created a sibling rivalry between Sydney and Ashley, trying to outdo one another out there on the mound, as she once again shakes her head to everything and forces me to pick the play for her. Of course, Pablo Sanchez.
Throws it to second. Quick toss to third. And he's safe.
I mean, they're running when we're just going around the horn here. First and third, one down for Gary Allen. Well, I wondered what old Gary's been up to, since I haven't really seen a song released by him in a long time. And Gary is going to stroke into that one, and Angela Delvecchio will make the play. Robbie Bocco, 333 on the season. As Ashley Weber tries to work her way out of this jam. She wants to walk him. And we're not going to do that, Ashley.
bunt. Right down the middle. And the throw to first. Butterfingered that ball. He is safe. Quick throw to home plate. Out.
All right, so we get out of the inning in what has certainly been, of all the innings, one of the strangest half innings we've ever played. Ramona Bennett against Angela Delvecchio to lead things off here.
You guys in the outfield better move fast.
That bat looks almost too big for her.
Ready now, and the delivery. Swinging.
I mean, she is just...
With nobody out.
We saw this last week when they just were like, you know what, we're going to paint the corners with everything. I mean, how are you supposed to hit
She's
that?
set, and the offering.
Oh.
A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running,
Out.
and it's a long walk.
Ricky Justin coming up. The stretch. Throws it. The swing. And a foul ball.
Crushed it, though. Fart noise.
1 out. She is ready. Here's the pitch. Swing. Grounder to short.
And a
That
Rocky.
little blooper sent him running.
He's safe.
Little seeing eye single through the middle there for Rocky Johnson.
Sydney Weber steps up to
Now Sydney Weber batting .571 on this season.
But on her sister's team, we're talking power twins.
I'm gonna crush this one.
takes her stretch and the offering swing.
I wonder if the Weber twins are actually supposed to be this good. What are we doing here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Just the way we drew it up.
Let's see that one more time.
I'd rather not. Pablo Sanchez has a chance to bust this one wide open.
She kicks, comes to the plate. Strike one.
See, like that is,
On first and second.
that's a hard
Now,
pitch to hit, especially if you're trying to pull it.
takes the stretch and the delivery. Strike two. 0-2. Ready now. Fires. Swing. Back towards the outfield. Gets it off the wall. Safe.
Now we'll load him up after that single by Pablo. That'll bring up Amir Khan, who's batting .578 on the year.
Ready now. Here's the pitch. That was ball one.
Good take.
The windup and the pitch. Swing.
Uh-oh.
Back towards the outfield.
Uh-oh. And that's going to scrape the back of the wall for a grand slam for Amir Khan.
He scored.
Gooch likes that. Yeah, give me some more of that.
Here comes
4 runs on the board now. And Ramona Bennett
She kicks. Here's the pitch. The swing.
pounded here in the first. That ball got pounded.
That little blooper sent him running.
And it's an out.
Second out.
Okay, that'll be.
Digging his feet into the batter's box.
Here's the motion and delivered. The swing. Strike one.
Swung too late.
Swung too late. Okay.
Into the windup. The pitch. Swing. Another strike. 2 outs. From the windup and the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Bounces it off of home plate.
Into the windup and delivered. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller. Sent him scrambling.
And
You know Markey ain't going to outrun that
and
one.
that'll do it.
Top of
Ramona,
2. Ramona Bennett.
Ready now. She delivers. Swing. Strike one. With nobody out.
I'm gonna ace this one.
Takes her stretch and the throw.
She's behind on the
Catch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
slow ball here.
Count is 0-2. Takes her stretch. She delivers. Down she
And
goes.
she just looks at strike 3. Strikeout for Ashley Weber, her first of the day. That'll bring up Stacy Gordon.
She's set. The delivery. Strike 1.
Sydney gonna stick with the heat.
It's a breaking ball.
And it was the heat.
It was in there.
From the windup, throws it. Swing. A long one and he's going back. This one.
Noted.
He's got it. Chucks it over to second.
And she's out of there. Messing around over there on first base. And you got to think, the Blue Melonheads cannot be happy with the way that they've ran the bases today. Because it has been a tragedy. That ball, Andre Isbin, and left the slow ball out there. And he just smacked the crap out of it. You can't skip their home run trot. You got to watch the whole thing. No, we got to look. 462 feet. That seems pretty generous. Eric LeBeau steps up.
Here's the motion. The pitch. Take a swing. Why don't swing? Didn't quite make it. You need to play. Straight to first. Did he just drop the ball? He's safe. And the throw to first. Whoops. Looks like she just dropped the ball.
Tell me that didn't just happen.
Zings it to first. Quick throw
What
to
is
second.
happening, guys?
Let's go. Point ball.
The infield having their issues today, but the terrible running on the base pass from the Blue Melonheads has been...
The wing. There's a bunt. Got it. Zings it to first.
Here, Markey coming up making that play as PJ Sharif tries to bunt his way on. Doesn't. They still get one off the Andre Isbin homer. Bottom of 2 we go here in this 6-inning game. Tony Delvecchio set to lead off. And Tony has come on as of late.
Here's the motion and the throw. Swinging. That one left of center. And he sinks into second with a standing double. Oops.
Look at this.
Wheel fell off.
Look at this. And Tony Delvecchio
Safe on third.
with a leadoff triple.
Maria Luna up
That'll bring up Maria Luna, who has certainly had her struggles this season.
ready now. She delivers. The swing. Looped up.
Oh, Maria!
Replay. Ball's out of play. All runners advance. Goal! Into second with a swish.
Now, hopefully that just feels good for Maria. She sees them cross the plate there.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. The wing. Strike one. They have a runner on second. No outs. Now pitching, Andre Zipson. Hey, better.
They've seen enough from Ramona.
From the windup, pitch on the way. Swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those taters.
Out.
Okay. You still got
Nice job, Angela, advancing the runner.
And makes it to third. Ricky Johnson. The windup fires. Strike one.
That one got by him.
Runner on third. One out.
A pretty good
From the
pitch.
stretch, fires. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller. Sent him scrambling.
And she goes down. She's running out of options. Looks like she tripped. She's out of there.
Okay. Try to get cute. Up by 4, that's what's bound to happen.
Sydney Weber. From the stretch, pitch on the way. Strike
Just a little bit out in front of that one.
Runner on first, 2 outs. From the windup, here's the pitch. A swing, a bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
Right back up the middle for the easy out.
And that'll close up.
Top of 3.
Fran steps up to bat. The coach calls timeout. Here's Ricky Johnson, ready to wow. The windup, cuts to the plate. The wing, strike 1.
So Ricky Johnson will come on here. Top of the 3rd.
He's set. Pitch on the way. Strike 2. 0-2.
Okay, I hope I don't hit anyone.
Well, you gotta throw something, Ricky.
Grounder to short. Oh no, missed it. Dust is low to first. He's out. Isaac Drummond. He comes center and delivers. The wing. Strike 1. Looks like a right hook.
This is a great time to use the heat.
Oh, wow.
He's set. Throws it. Another strike.
That's working for us.
He's ready now. Here's the pitch. Foul.
Oh, that's foul ball on a bunt. That's strike 3. Forget about that stat, or that fact. Gary Allen.
From the windup, the pinch. Swung on. Oh, yeah.
Oh, out, just out here watching airplanes.
Check out the instant replay. Halfway through the inning, Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Mándame una buena.
Hey, batter. He's set. Here's the pitch. That was ball 1 with nobody
His
out.
heater got a little bit of juice on it, you know?
Ready now. Cuts to the plate. Sliced it. And the count is 1-1.
Throw it right there. Throw it right here and see what happens.
Into the windup. Cuts to the plate.
I'll tell you what's, I'll foul it off. That's what's going to happen.
1-2. He's set. Cuts to the plate. The wing.
Este bate no sirve para nada.
Amir Khan.
Amir Khan with a grand slam earlier today in the first inning.
Target goes up. And the throw.
Khan, frozen rope.
It was a slow roller. Sent him scrambling.
So Amir Khan keeps up the hot start.
He comes center. Cuts to the plate. Strike 1. Runner on first. 1 out. The stretch and the pitch. The wing. Chopper to third.
That was a slow roller.
Oh, Amir, you got to get there, buddy.
And
Okay.
he's out.
All you can do.
Okay.
Markey batting 271, but I don't really remember him getting on base a whole lot, especially here lately. Markey
The
feels
stretch.
like...
Here's the pitch. Swung on. Strike 1.
And we're hearing some rumors that Tony Delvecchio is not happy about hitting behind Markey. And Tony thinks that he should be
Here's the pitch. Swung on.
higher up in the lineup.
And popped up.
That was easy money for the opposing team.
He's out of there. That's it for the third. Ronnie
That'll do it.
time out. Stepping up to the pitcher's mound is Tony Delvecchio. Takes the stretch and the offering. The swing, strike 1. Nobody out.
That's got to be tough to pitch with a lollipop in your mouth.
He winds and the offering. The wing.
Look at Tony. We're just trying to, you know,
0-2.
we are looking to see what our options are as far as the postseason and everything.
Pitch on the way.
We know that we can get a good inning out of
There's a bunt.
Ricky Johnson.
Right to the pitcher.
Now we're going to see what we can get from Tony Delvecchio on the mound.
Ramona Be-
Let's see some action or something.
The stretch, the delivery, swung on, lined it to left field. She leaps up, she's got it. That's
Just
it
a
for her.
frozen rope.
Jordan steps up to bat. From the stretch, throws it.
Let's see some action or
Low
something.
ball one. Target goes up. Pitch on the way. The wing. A bunt. He's all over it. The throw to first base. That's it.
That'll do it. So Delvecchio gets out of the inning. We go to the top of 4.
The Fishes are in the next batter.
Excuse me, bottom of 4. Tony Delvecchio with a triple today.
From the stretch, the delivery. That was a ball. Nobody out. Takes the stretch and the throw. Swing.
Ooh,
And drove one deep.
okay. Okay. Okay.
He scored.
Okay.
Maria
So
Luna
Tony Delvecchio with a triple and a home run to his name today.
ready now. Here's the pitch. Swing. Strike one. Nobody out.
And inside the park home run, mind you.
From the stretch, fires. Swung on. Foul ball. And the count is 0-2. The stretch, fires. A swing. And that's strike three. She's out of it. And Super Delvecchio. The windup and the delivery. A swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
What a ball. Ricky Johnson.
Ricky Johnson, 2 for 2 today. Batting .478.
He's ready now. He throws it. The swing. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on those days.
All you can do. And the fourth inning.
Top of 5 we go.
Andre Simpson step. Time out. We're in for some excitement with Maria Luna pitching. The stretch and the pitch. Swinging. Whoop.
Maria Luna.
Nobody out.
What a wind-up, what a form from Maria Luna.
Target goes up. Cuts to the plate. A swing. Foul.
We've got spirit. Yes, we do. We've got
Here's the windup. And delivered. Got him.
Look at that, Maria Luna.
Take it from me.
Showing that you might be able to get some quality work out of her. Now Eric LeBeau.
The stretch and the offering. Strike one.
And Eric,
Slow ball.
frozen in place, just watches that one go by.
The hook for a crazy pitch.
And the count is 0-1. Into the motion and the throw. A long fly. Running over.
That's my sister.
Plays it off the wall. Over to second.
Beautiful.
Over to second. And he's safe. Pig pile.
Let's go, Purple.
PJ
And we don't want to get ourselves in.
takes her
We don't want to
shot.
get ourselves in an
Delivers.
issue here.
A swing. A bouncing ball. Lines it to short. Tosses it over to first. Great shot to first. Safe. Chucks it to third. That'll send him back to the dugout. Great. From the stretch, cuts to the plate. Swung on. Bunted.
Let's go, Purple.
And she grabs it. Stuffs
And
it.
Maria Luna shows you that you can get a decent inning out of her at least. 6-1 as we head to the top of the sixth, bottom of the fifth, whatever it is.
Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Low and outside. No out. He's ready now. And the throw. Lined it to left field. And
Oh, good hit. Better play, though.
He comes center. He throws it. Pop fly.
Look at that. Pop up on the infield for a double for Pablo Sanchez.
Good hustle. Amir Khan wants them. From the stretch, fires. That was ball one. They have a runner on second. One out. Ready now. Fires. Swung on.
That's a
Strike one.
That's a tough pitch to hit in that spot.
Into the windup. The delivery. Swing. And drove one deep.
You're not going to get Pablo. Amir Khan. Another run batted in.
Here comes.
Undergrounder? What the hell does that mean?
Target goes up. And the offering. High and inside.
I have never seen this. If you've been watching this series, we have never seen this. The Undergrounder.
Here's the pitch. Strike one. Runner on first. One out. He's ready now. He throws it. Swing. An undergrounder. My, oh my.
All I can
What
say
the
is
hell?
dig it, baby. Oh, yeah.
Plays it off the wall. Makes it. Safe on
Somehow, Ashley Weber hit that ball underground.
second. Okay, that'll.
I mean, it really seems unfair, so I'm not going to use it, but...
The windup. And the offering. Swing.
Marky!
Hit hard.
You could have hung laundry on that one.
They got another one.
Good hustle. These kids are on their way.
And Marky, like I said, having himself a season. Drives in two, now Delvecchio. Tony Delvecchio has no leg to stand on about that.
From the stretch, cuts to the plate. Low ball one. They have a runner on second. One out.
Wonder how you get the underground pitch.
Takes the stretch. Fires. Swung on. Strike one. 1-1. Into the windup. The 1-1 pitch. A bouncing ball.
That was a slow roller. Sent him scrambling.
Oops. The wheels fell off. He's caught in a pickle. And it's an out.
And it's
Got cute. Got a little too cute with it.
Maria Luna.
Watch how cute this gets. Delvecchio gonna take off for second here.
And the offering.
Oh, that is
strike
gonna
one.
be...
Attempts to steal.
Slide, Tony!
And it's an out.
He was robbed.
We wanted it.
That's the X. Isaac Drunk. The coach calls timeout.
Now, first overall pick and fan favorite,
Placed on the mound.
Marky Dubois will come up to the mound.
The pitch. The swing. And throw.
And that first pitch he throws is going to be smoked out for a home run.
Oh, no.
So 9-2 now after the home run.
Carry out. Let's see some action or something. Here's the windup and delivered.
embarrassing.
Over to second. Quick toss to third. Throws it to second. Too late with the tag. Here's a throw to third.
Hey, kid, you're all right.
Out.
Markey gets the first out for Robbie Bacco to step in.
Into the motion. Cuts to the plate. The swing. Strike one. Slow left hook.
Batter's gonna have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
One out. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. The wing.
Look at how he catches the ball back from the catcher.
Good move. Throw a slow ball after throwing
That's why
the heat.
Markey's the
The
best.
batter will swing early every time.
0-2. He comes center. And the offering.
Oh, he's got a little bit of speed on him.
Ramona back. Into the motion. Fire. A swing. A bounce
Will this
ball.
be it?
And she goes after it. Throws it to first.
Tracks it down 9-2. Going to be the final in this one. As the Fishes, off the legs of Amir Khan and Tony Delvecchio.
Everybody's so excited on the field, they're jumping up and down. Even the parrots out in the stands are dancing around out there. I think I even saw somebody's dog leaping in the air.
Until next time, this is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch signing off.
So that's a nice win there. Good win. The Giants continue their winning ways. The Sox get a win over the Hornets. And the All-Stars lose to the Rockets. And that puts the Giants at 7-0 on the season, with us right behind them at 5-2 after getting that win. And then it's kind of a log jam from really third to fourth on down here. So take a look at the league leaders. Pablo Sanchez and Bobby Bulgarian and Felix Grant leading home runs. Tony Delvecchio making his way on the list. Amir Khan leads the league in hits with 14. Doubles, triples, we got nobody. Runs batted in, Pablo. Amir, that grand slam gave him 6 on the season. Runs scored, Sanchez has crossed the plate 9 times now. Batting average, Amir Khan tied with Murray Goldman at 636. Steals, Pablo leads with 4. ERA, Ricky Johnson all of a sudden jumping in here at 0.72. Errors, the Delvecchio brother and sister. Not great. Schedule shows we got the Rockets coming up, and the Rockets sit right in the middle of the table at 3-4. I don't think we saw the Rockets first game of the season. We won 1-0. We'd like to keep that going and continue our winning ways here and keep track on the Giants, who are still undefeated. But for today, we get the dub. We'll see you next Tuesday for the Backyard Baseball 97 series. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.